Welcome everyone, we are playing Ancestors The Humankind Odyssey today. I'm starting from the beginning to show you guys how to go through this and some tips and tricks of how I figured out to get through the game and hopefully help you guys out. If you guys like the video, please like, subscribe, and share some comments. Let's chat about it. Alright. Now let's start a new lineage. What are we gonna name this? Let's go with, I don't know. Let's just put Top Clan. All right, let's go first timer and well, yeah, we want total. Yeah, so we want total. I mean, even though it's nothing really, who cares? And the best to start off with is a female because you need to populate, so you need to make babies. Sorry, procreate. Yeah. Oh yeah, you must wear headphones when you play this game. It is a very... everything is based around the sounds. That was pretty cool. That's all about survival of the fittest. Okay, okay. Oh, snap. Alright. Okay, so I mean, this is pretty creepy. I think we should go up on top. And so it's saying we gotta find our way home. Now there's two things you can do. But I think our home is like right here. I'll get into it with you guys here in a sec. As you can see, I'm getting tired as well. So you got intelligence. This is how you figure out everything. So that's our home right there. Alright, we can lock it in. And I guess we gotta try to get there. But this gets really creepy though, like I'm not gonna lie. I don't like scary games. This like noise and like flashy stuff, it's creepy. So where are we going again? Let's go up top here. Let's see what we can see. Okay, there's where we gotta go. That was close. Yeah, if you fall too far, you die. You get broken bones. And there's another hint to give you. Just make sure we're going the right way. Alright, so that's all our plan right there. Alright, so we made it. Okay. So now that all that spooky stuff is over, right? There's two things you could have did there in that beginning. And I'll show you guys later as we play along. Basically, there's hiding areas. So what you could have done is you could have basically went and hid there, and one of the elders would have pretty much came and rescued you, brought you back to um, the base, right? But you can also do this and pretty much get back on your own. You know, I want to feel independent, so feel like a big boy. You know, I survive by myself. There you go. Oh, nice. Well, something's happening there for sure, and well, I guess the other one that got killed, um, they were pretty much realizing that there's one monkey missing, right? So I'll show you guys that later too when we go exploring. So here's our little base, and I'm gonna analyze this one. So that's a female, and let's see if this is a male. Alright, so we are going to switch to this male, and we're gonna grab this little ute right here, piggyback him. And I think we have another kid right here too, so we're gonna grab him as well. And the reason for this is you always want to have two kids piggybacking because you get more points, and the points are actually like neurons. So when you go into, oh, it's not here yet, so oh, I forgot. We have to go here to get the neurons. Duh. So this is where you sleep. Boom. So you see I got something right there saying new construction discovery. And then that little circle wheel like flashed with some white stuff, kinda. So when you go evolution, that's called neuron points. And this is your brain pretty much. That's what it should represent. Assign neuron with energy to connect neurons and develop your lineage capacity. Alright. Right, so this is how you start off. Nothing here pretty much. Baby genetic potential. Okay, so we got a bonus one here. They usually give you some like one or two bonus ones, and these ones you have to lock in through basically making babies and evolving your generations and becoming better until you eventually become a human being. Well, hopefully. Name of the game is all about survival, right? So this one here is pretty much for like metabolism of food, so you can like eat a bunch of stuff. All right, so what we have to do is start activating all of these, and the way we do that is pretty much by discovering, exploring, creating our surroundings, our environment, and a whole bunch of stuff. But a lot of it is repetitive, so get ready, guys. If this is your type of game, then it'll be fun. But if not, you know, like me, you're probably gonna get bored. Probably like 3/4 through the game, you're gonna be like, well, okay, right? Because it does get really repetitive. But let's go. It's still a fun game. Definitely, I keep playing it, so definitely something there. Yeah, and this is how you go through everything. You'll see me do everything as I teach you. But let's start doing some stuff. Oh, and before we continue, the main thing here, the main trick of how I do this, right, is I try to lock in my learned skills like immediately, right? I try to lock them in immediately. So you see at the bottom there it says we have 2 reinforcements. Right, so as you go along here, you can lock those in, skip a generation, like this here, you'll see when it's ready, it'll say skip a generation, and then you basically lock those skills in forever. And basically every generation after that, they're always going to have those skill sets in there. And that's really crucial because you don't want to waste your neuron points. Basically, you don't want to go do everything and explore everything, and then you have no more neuron points to use or get, right? So that was a mistake I made the first time. But you want to get to a good point before you start going out into the jungle, because you're pretty much going to die all the time. It's really rough if you don't have the advanced skill sets. Alright, so there's kind of like a guide to the game as well. Like you see here, if you press the up pad on your controller, I'm not sure what it is on the keyboard, you'll see it says build a sleeping spot. Right, so that's our current objective, and before we get into that, let's just see what is around here, guys. This is pretty crazy. Oh, we got a tribe here. It seems like a pretty safe spot too. I like this. I would live here. All right, so basically you go up to stuff and you'll see it either highlights or something will come up on the screen, pretty much triggering that you can do something there or there's an action to be done there, and you just, out of curiosity, go ahead, click it, check it, and figure stuff out, right? So for example, first thing, water. Right now, boom, picked up the water, we can inspect it, testing it out, he's like, okay, is this safe? Boom, and we just have a new food discovery. Right, now we can drink the water. And then you'll see your little green meter in the center there. Alright, now you see we got growing neurons, drink, eat, and sleep, which is pretty much, you know, what you need to do to survive and don't die. And the green little icon ball in the center, that's your life force pretty much, right? That goes down as you get older, as you pretty much fatigue yourself, you do more, it goes down. So you gotta watch that. And that's based on three things: eating, water, and pretty much sleep, right? Okay, so we discovered one thing there, we got a neuron point. Now let's see what that is, right? And you have to go lie down and then access the evolution. Good. So now you see these two little dots here. So these two neurons just got activated from us pretty much just discovering the water and performing that action, right? Now, seeing as we have two reinforcements available, now as soon as we get two actions in there, we want to lock it, right? So let's keep going. So we discovered water. And let's go build that sleep spot actually. So this is what we use. Grab this. You gotta inspect it. For the first time you pick something up, you gotta inspect it. Alright, so we got natal grass. And basically, we can go and put it down here. And then we can grab another one. Stockpile it there. And grab another one. I'm not sure if I can hold with two hands as yet, but let's... No, I don't have that feature as yet, but you develop a lot of skills where you can grab like two items at the same time, which is very useful. So I think we need more leaves. Yeah, now we can start the construction. Alright, so we hold down Y, and we keep tapping until it's complete. And there you have it. We've just built our first bed. Alright. Next objective, form a couple. Okay. Let's lay down here and see. As you see, this little dot is getting bigger in the center. That's where the neuron points are getting stored. So, and as you see, you use them, they'll start to deplete as well. Let's do a couple more things. So you have to look for a female. You go up to them, you analyze. It tells you, pretty much everything about them. Adult male, coupled with Tew. I think that's some funny names. Tew, Mew, Woo, Mew. Just 2-letter, 3-letter names, I guess. Simple back in the days, yeah. No complications. Alright, so let's find ourselves a female. Alright. And this is a adult female. And you see it says fertile. So obviously you know what fertile means. And we start grooming to build a bond. You hear that little cue? You hear that little sound? You see the screen? That's your cue. And the whole game is based on that cue. You get that cue for everything. And you have to play the game with headphones so that you can pick up on those cues. So now that we have a bond, I guess, we can make some kids. So let's make some kids. And we want to do this quick so that we get maximum points or neurons, I think you're only allowed 4 kids max, so yeah, you can only have 4 kids, I think. Or is it 6? We'll see. Alright, so we're gonna give birth. And there you go, a new little baby boy, 15 months later. Right? And obviously that's 15 months of your time also gone by. Everything is based on the time, right? And we have a new baby. And we can mate again, because you can make 2 babies with each female. Alright, give birth again. I'm gonna skip the scenes because you're gonna see this repetitively, so I'll let you see the first one, but yeah, we're just gonna skip the scenes. We just want to get to the baby. Okay, so, and you can choose who you want, but obviously a young male, adult male is pretty much your best bet for survival, obviously. It's stronger. But you can go out with a female if you want. And here's a trick for you. So you can see the color difference here. One's darker, one's lighter. And if you analyze them, you will see also that it says elder male. Right, so this is an elder male. Elder females cannot give birth. You only have to have a younger adult female. And once you analyze, it'll tell you if they're fertile or not. And based on that, you can pair up and start mating, right? So here we have another adult male. Now I want to switch with him because I want to get these two little babies up on my back. Alright. And other things you can do, so I don't think you can call us yet. Right. So that's all your tribes. You can also detect predators this way. This is your pretty much sound location. Right. I can communicate this one. Once it highlights, there you go. I can focus on them and then identify. And you get neurons for all of these things, for all these actions. So the more you do it, the more you develop that type of neuron, which is communication. And yep, keep going from there. Sweet. Now what's our next objective? Identify the jungle. Okay, yeah, that one's right here. So press Y or whatever it is to get into that mode. See that triangle up there? And then you discover it. And what you just did is you discovered a landmark. Everything is based on landmarks. That's how you kind of identify areas on the map. Pretty good sceneries. Oh, what's this? Oh, shit. Well, a meteor just crashed, so that's probably your next objective. Yep. So you can see, you look out there, you'd see the smoke, right? Somewhere in the sky. I guess you gotta get closer. Oh, there it is. There's a black smoke. Alright, so let's go back home because I don't like being out here. You know what I mean? It is dangerous. So we got something in our hand. Let's inspect it. I guess we picked up that right, horse tail. Let's eat it. And if you see, when you go see, I just ate it. All these guys are gonna go follow me and eat the same thing. So pretty much what I discover, they kind of follow me and go do the same, right? Later on, you'll be able to direct them and tell them what to do, but you have to keep developing these skills. Right, and everything has features like health benefits or to cure something. As you can see, we have that little, like a broken bone shield on the left side there of the screen. So what that means is it protects from broken bones. So if you're falling from a tree, you can pretty much have some protection from broken bones. And if you did break your bone, you could grab this here if it's around where you are and heal yourself. And usually they're around next to the water bank. So exactly how this is here, they're pretty much right around the water banks, or pond, basically around any kind of water, right on the edges, you'll find them. Right? So let's get on to business. First thing we want to get is weapons. Let's be real. So there's a new tool. Right. So we can pick it up. Right. You see how when we go in the water and stand up on two legs? All of this is part of the evolution feature. So the more you do this, you'll start to get neurons, and you'll start to train the ape or the chimp to walk upright. Because in the future, this is going to be very helpful. As you see, it also drains your green energy or life force, so you have to keep an eye on that as well. Right, so we have a stick. And what else can we do with this thing? Oh, here's a rock. Let's pick up this rock. Let's investigate it. Well, the first thing you should do is stick to your base, investigate and explore everything, evolve and lock in as much features as you can, and prepare yourself for going out to explore into the jungle, right? So we have that. Don't switch hands yet. So we're gonna leave that here. Let's go see if we can do anything with our neurons as yet. Perfect. Alright, so usually it's these three that they start you off with. But once you get them, like I said, you only have 2. Oh, now we have 4. And I believe that's based on the kids you have. So if you have 6 or 4 kids, you get more reinforcements to lock in. So cool that we have 4. Well, let's go and use these, get them activated. And this one was memory. This one is communication. This one is motricity. And there you have it. So that's our starting ones. And these are all the branches off of those, right? So we can keep doing more tasks, and then these will unlock as well. We keep unlocking them, keep reinforcing them, until this whole area here is pretty much filled with all types of neurons. So I say let's get one more, and then we will oh, we can't. Well, these things, so we don't have to reinforce these. It's these other ones here we gotta get. So now we can handle 2 items by switching hands, which is very crucial. Alright. So let's start doing that. So let's grab our stick. We can switch hands with this stick, and we can pick up this rock, right? And then you see it says altar. It's all based on that sound cue, guys. So you hit it directly on that sound cue, and you start to see something happening. Wow. So we just got something new there, right? This stick is gonna save your lives. Trust me. Or you're gonna end up monkey meat. So let's keep going, because you can go further. And if you go too far over the sound cue, you end up breaking the stick or the item in your hand. So you want to really get the sound cue down pat, because the most important thing the sound cue is used for is dealing with attacks, right? Here, now we have another thing we discovered. New tool, so we got a sharpened stick, and that's pretty much it, right? That's your weapon of mass destruction, the tool to go to school, whatever you want to say, right? But this is how you're gonna survive with this tool right here. Okay, so you can switch hands, use two tools, drop them down, and now you kind of get the picture that, you know, everything is about exploring and creating stuff, right? So let's pick up two stones, see what happens. Alright, so I went a little too hard and it just smashed it to pieces, so we gotta get it right. Oh shit. Alright, let's try again. Alright, there you go. Switch hands, inspect. So again, a new tool. So this is a scraper. You got scraper, grinder, and chopper. And obviously the best one is to get the chopper. And that's a special rock, which we'll go out and find. It's called obsidian, I believe. Or, no, I believe this is called obsidian. And I forgot what the other rock's called. But basically, it cuts down how many times you have to do that action to make this stick. It does it way faster. It's the best one to have. But this also makes it quicker by using the scraper we just figured out. So let me show you. So if we go here, now we have the scraper. Alright, let's see. So we got one. I did it too hard, guys. Here. Grab one. So. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So about 10 hits. And I think with the other rock, or a basic rock, it's something like 13 or 15 hits. And with the other rock, the bath salt, that's what it is. Basalt. That one, it's like 3 hits, and you got a stick ready to kill. Alright. So let's stockpile them, because you know we want to start making a little ration area with all of our tooleries. Alright, so there you have that. You can make weapons, make your bed. Now, let's get some of these features locked in because I don't want to waste them. I want to make sure I am utilizing all of these neurons and locking them in. Alright. So item manipulation, switch from one to another while moving is acquired. So while we're moving, we can do it now. And we just have another one here. This one's handling. The ability to drop an item while moving is acquired. And you know, we take a lot of these skills for granted, but it was really life or death back in those days. You know, like every little thing mattered. So we got 1, 2, and we can lock these ones in. So let's get 2 more. We'll lock in and skip a generation. Alright, let's keep going. So let's build up electricity a little bit more. Let's see. Let's make another one. This electricity is going to be very important. Like, I focus on survival first because, I mean, if you can't survive, you can't explore, and, you know, what's the point? You need to be a soldier first. Alright, let's explore this one. So you can switch hands, alter this as well. Now you have a stick, another stick. This is not a weapon, this is like more for digging and stuff. I'll show you exactly what you need this for. Alright. So what we have here is a beehive. Yep, we got honey. Honey, honey, sugar, sugar. You are candy bees, and I must feel your honey. Alright, so we take a dip, and then we move quick, because we don't want to get stung by the bees. How about a bees? Alright, let's inspect this. And you'll see they won't do certain things that you do as yet because you have to develop those skills. Like they can't go get the leaf, make it into this, then go get the honey. They won't follow you to that extent as yet. But you'll get there. So we got honey. A lot of things you can do with honey. You can eat it, and you can use it as a healing mechanism. Alright, so if you alter it, you switch hands, and then you go to alter. Right, now you can apply it, and it will basically heal cuts. If you get attacked, you have a cut, or bleeding out. This will pretty much heal your wounds, right? If you can find it around you, apply it. If not, this is your next best bet. This little horse tail right here. Alright, now that you can alter. So, alter. Inspect. And this will also Heal wounds, cuts, and give you some protection from bleeding out and dying, right? And there you go. You'll see that in effect once we get out there, start kicking some ass, chewing some bubblegum, you know? But we're all out of bubblegum. Okay, did we get anything else? Let's go. Okay, nothing else unlocked as yet, so... let's see. More training is required. Maybe let's do some communication stuff. Let's see. And you gotta track day and night, because, you know, you gotta like sleep and stuff. Manage your health. I'll drink some water, you might be thirsty. Everybody drink water. There's a little something here. They have these hidden stones, these like sacred stones all over the place. And I don't know if you guys can hear it. There's just like noise in the background, like sparkles. And it gets louder as you get closer to this stone. I forgot where it is, but do you think it's up here somewhere? Let's listen for it. Yep, it's right here. It is. And this gives you some kind of protection from fear. So when you go out there, like in the beginning, with all those weird sounds and things flashing on the screen, that's called fear. So when you go into an environment that you're not familiar with, you're pretty much scared because you're not accustomed to that environment. You can overcome it, but I hate that. It's spooky. But obviously you can't carry this around with you all the time, so I just find it, leave it at the base. You know? Let's go. As you can see, we're getting cold. You can get cold, you can get hot. Let's stash your stone over here. Secret stone. Alright, it's nighttime. Alright, there you go. There you go. So that's what we're looking for. So you can call all your clan together if you want to see everybody in one spot. For me, it's pretty much B. You hold down B and I can connect everyone together to follow me, and they will follow me wherever I go. And as you can see on the right side there, our little circular meter, all those little dots now have lines connecting to them, so that means that they're all connected to me, and they're going to follow me and do whatever I pretty much do, or go wherever I go. It's a good way to tally up everyone, check everyone, you know, see who's who. It's a good way to do that. So we have 2, 4, 5, and 2 kids. 4 kids, sorry. So that's 9 total. And it seems like we just... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1 male. one female, and then I'm a male, and then another elder male, and an elder female. So we had one male, one female died. That was the one in the beginning. So hopefully we get more females. Alright, let's go to sleep. Send the expedition and let's go to sleep. Our first night sleeping. Nighty night. Let's see where we get neurons there. And we dream. Yeah, we dream as well. So you can see your dreams. Alright. You start a new day. You can see it tells you what you need. Water, food, sleep. And you can see our little green meter has went down. Well, yeah, obviously. Because we need some food. Some water. Let me finish water and food. And I keep drinking water until it maxes out. And you see it stops going up. That means I had enough. And now the rest is food. So let's go here. Let's discover food. So we have this. Inspect it. Alright, so you see kind of like turned away from it. So when they do that, that means it's can be poisonous, right? But you also want to experience the poison because you get more immune to it the more you experience it. Alright? Not everybody's gonna want to get it, so it's pretty much a grab fest. First come, first serve. If you don't get, you don't get. Let's go. Alright, so that was a poisonous one right there. Alright, so let's see what's it. Now the best way to deal with this, there's two ways. Now one way is you can just drink water until it goes away. Alright, then run away. Or I want to get my meter all the way up. I don't like when it's like not full. Oh, we got a new rock. Now this is yeah, granite. This is the grinder. This is like the, I don't really use this. It's here, you can grind stuff up. But it's necessary to learn all these skills so that you can use them, right? So we have a grinder. Let me show you what you can do with the grinder. You can grind stuff up, and basically you make it more potent by grinding it up. It's like you're making better medicine, right? So for instance, you got that leaf there. I think this is the grinder. And then now we can grind it up into a paste. You can do this with a couple items. Horse tail is one of them. And I forgot the other ones, but as we go through, we'll discover it. And this gives you more protection than normally would if you eat it or if you rub it on. By applying this here, I think it actually gives you full coverage for longer periods. Yeah, as you can see, you got a full shield instead of a little bit or whatever the scenario is you get. Our next best healer will be obviously the coconut. Now you can shake the tree. You see it fall down, or you can just go up and pick one and come down. I shake the tree. So we got the coconut. There's a few ways you can alter this coconut. So let's do the first one. And there's your first way. So this way is to get the water out of it. So you can drink the coconut water. And this protects you and heals your poisoning as well. So if you eat something, you get poisoned, this will help you. Also from venom. So like a snake, if you get bit by a snake, you can get some coconut water and that will heal you from the snake. Then you can pretty much peel the coconut and also eat the jelly inside, right? The coconut jelly. So I think we need some more sleep because the bar's not going up more. See the green bar? It's got that little bit of space there. So I think we need a little more sleep. Let's just finish eating this. And there you go. We got coconut, we got water, we got horsetail, we got honey, bed, sticks, stones, and broken bones. What else do we need, right? We got everything in life. Let's see what we got here. Still nothing, huh? I guess we gotta do more. But you see, the problem is how you're unlocking all these neurons, but not enough of the actual skill traits. Yeah, that you have to really manage, because then you just run out of stuff to get neurons from, and it becomes very difficult to keep expanding, because the further out you go, the more neurons they need. So you got to kind of strategize on how you use them, how you go about it, right? There's no perfect way. There's only your way. Figure it out. However you evolve, you evolve. Beauty of the game is you can play it again. Okay, so It's raining. Let's just take a little nap, get some of that sleep in. See if that, yep, see it starts to go up gold. That means we are getting what we need. Alright. And I think that's enough. We got a Hominidae. I think this is enough. I think this is enough. Oh, and a little tip and tricks for you. So the adult males, the elders, sorry, they don't get scared. So if you want to explore without having to deal with that fear factor thing, you can use the adult males. But the only drawback to that is they are weaker. They're pretty much old, obviously, so they have less life force. For example, I can switch here and show you. You can see this life, the green little ball in the center, is super small compared to, you know, our young adult male over here. So it's all up to you. However you want to play, you figure it out. But you can use the elder males to explore without the fear getting in your way, you know? But doing that also decreases your ability to overcome fear in the future. So, I mean, if you don't use it, you lose it, right? That's the saying. So yeah, let's go back to our battle over here. Okay, let's do some more stuff. He wants me to explore that meteorite. But let's do some sense exploration here. Okay, so go in our senses. Stand up, and you always want to stand up when you're doing this because again it helps to train the ape into standing upright, right? So we explore everything. We haven't explored that as yet. Okay. We're getting there. You know what that is. That's our base. That is. And you see we keep getting neurons. That little ball is building up on the right there. Yeah, that's our neuron points. See, I think we pretty much filled it up. There you go. See? And we unlocked another one, which is intelligence. Spatial perception, I guess. Detect non-edible resources from further. That's why they use intelligence. Okay. Cool. So let's keep doing this. Let's see if we can discover another female out here. I think there's a monkey you can discover in the jungle somewhere. It's one of the objectives. And these markers are all landmarks to discover, the ones with the question marks. Alright. And there we have it. Hominid. Hominidae. However you pronounce it. Okay. So let's use smelling. Build up those senses as well. Oh, let's see, we have a sense there now. And let's do the hearing, echolocation, whatever you want to call it. Monkeys don't use echolocation. Idiot. Alright, so there we have one there. But I don't want to do that as yet. Well, maybe I should. Let's see if we got anything first. Yeah, I really don't want to go out there unless we get some more skills, you know? Nice. So we just got this one. Perception. Okay. So we have 3. Alright, let's go to sleep. I think we have full health, so we don't need. Killed another bed. So there's a monkey up there. Oh, bad location, actually. Sorry, guys. Let's discover this as well. Liftable stone. These are also healing leaves. Let's see, I forgot what these do. You can grind these up as well. Oh, these protect you from like getting cold. And broken bones. Yeah, so that's like a 2-in-1. Very good. We got two monkeys up there. I guess that's a dead one. Let's go see what's wrong with this guy. So you gotta figure out what's wrong with them and try to solve it to recruit them, right? So he's scared. So I gotta reassure him, right? Calm him down. And it's an adult male. So pretty much now we've gotten, and there's different things. So there's either they're sick, they're hungry, they're scared. It could be any one of those. And obviously hungry, you give him food. Obviously he's scared there, so I calm him down. If they're poisoned, you give them medicine. And there you go, we have a new clan member. Alright. We're gonna introduce him to the clan. But we need that female though. I think we should go get the female. Alright, so let's initiate. Okay, so we have our 4. Right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to lock these in. Let me see, should I reinforce now, or maybe I should wait and get that female, get 2 more kids. Okay, let's do this. Let's sleep for now. Dream some scary stuff. Big elephant. Alright. And 4 morning rounds. Get some water. We're good. Well, let's go get that thing. Where'd the female go, guys? What the hell? There, right? Yeah, there you go. Let's just memorize it. And we're gonna get that. and you'll see there's stuff to discover. Let's grab this, check it out. This also protects you from cuts or broken bones. And that looks like a bird's nest. So if you apply this, it heals cuts. Now let's go see what's wrong with Buddy Boy over here. Okay, so he might be hungry. Let's go see about some food. Where's some food? We need it. Where's the McDonald's when you need it? Okay. I think that's a food down there, there. That's gotta be some food, so let's go down there. Woo. Yeah, I would have died if I had fallen down there. Another thing too, being exposed up top like this, at the top of the canopy, obviously seen in the beginning, the monkey got snatched up by the birds, so every time you're up here, the bird's gonna come get you until you attack it and kill it, and yeah. Which is all things you have to do to build up your survival skills. So we have another thing here. Let's go see if our buddy was hungry. Where is he? He's up here somewhere. Let's go to... Okay, there it is. Does get a little, you get lost up here, so you gotta really. So let's give this to him. So that's not it. Or I think it's a bird. Sometimes you just can't help him, so let's try again. So he doesn't want that. So, too bad. Okay, so he doesn't look injured. Kind of maybe look like he's poisoned, maybe. So we can go get him a coconut. Or her a coconut. Alright, so let's go to our clan and get this one a coconut. Because I know the coconut tree is there. It's the safest place to go get it. Obviously we don't want to go down at the bottoms yet. So let's go get that coconut. Get the coconut. and a rock so that we can open it, you know? Here. If your energy is getting too low, you know, I stop for a bit and let him regain his breath or composure, and then go at it. Because you don't want to over push, because the more you over push, the quicker that green bar will drain. Basically, the more damage you take, the lower your life. As you get older, the lower your life. You guys know the drill. Where is this chimp? At first, you're going to be a little, you know, unable to navigate or control, but as you get used to the game, it becomes easier to run through the trees and jump around. But at first, it takes a little bit of getting used to. Okay, let's see if he wants this. Doesn't want that. Let's see if he wants a stone. Don't want that. Well, what do you want, bro? Like, I think he's just going crazy. Let's see one more time if he wants some food. Let's see. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not sure what this one wants. I think you're just going crazy. Too bad. Some you can, some you can't. Oh, what is that? So that's the bird nest. So when you go in there, you're going to get attacked. So let me prepare for this. Where's the dead one? Oh, he's in there. I didn't see him there this time. Let's go see. Let's grab an egg. Well, get ready. The bird is coming. So we just dodged the attack, which gives us some skill traits, some points. And we lost the egg, because when you dodge, you pretty much drop the item. We don't have the skill set if you have to retain the item. So since we can't help this one, I'm just gonna grab this egg and it. You know that? Oh no! Alright, so that's our first injury. We fell and busted our ass. Let's inspect this egg. get some protein. Eat it. Right, so basically we're not really tuned to digest certain foods yet, so you got to keep training yourself by repetitively eating it, going through the motions, and eventually you'll be able to eat everything. Where are we here? There's our base. There is our base. Yep, that is our base. Fix ourselves up and start getting ready for the other task. Alright, let's rest for a second. See, that helped a lot there. So let's eat another one. And then our broken bone will go away. And also our stomach issue. You could drink water as well to get rid of that. Coconut water. Eat something else until it goes away. Or you can also always sleep it off, right? What's convenient at the time, that's what you should do. And what's safe. Maybe. Alright, let's see what we got. Okay, so we did get another one. We didn't get the female. So I'm just going to lock in these and skip the generation, so we get those 4 traits locked in, and we keep repeating that process till you've locked in, you know, enough for all of them, and also you keep evolving through the evolutionary timeline. So that's what's going through time 15 years later. As you can see, the younger ones grew up, the adults turned into elders, and the elders pretty much died. Right? So, I mean, the only way you want to lose apes or to pretty much die is by skipping generations. You don't want to lose apes by dying outside, because it does hit you on your evolutionary time you get. They give you a penalty for it. Alright, so here's our clan now. We have so if you see on the right there, 4 and 4, we have 8 dots, and you can see one set of the dots are lighter gray, the other ones are more bright, which is younger and elders. So first thing we want to do, gather everyone up. Some of them you might have to go closer to get them to come in because they won't hear you. There you go. Now everybody's connected. The white line connecting to the inner circle shows that everyone is connected. And there's the bones of our past elders. You'll find them around the camp usually if you look around. Or you could use your senses And you see those skeletons there, pretty much shows you where they are on the ground. And trick of it is you go up to them, you hit analyze, and you would get the neurons left over from that previous algo, right? So you want to always, it's a great way to get neurons constantly to use in your evolution. So boom. So this one's activated, we've locked it in, so now that one's there for permanent. We don't have to do anything with this. This is going to stay throughout our evolutionary process, and we're always going to have that for sure. As you can see, we already have the ones we locked in, so we don't have to worry about those. They will also be transferred over to every member from here on out. Okay guys, so yeah, rinse and repeat. This is the major evolution leap, so this is like the big leap to get to the next species, I would say, in the evolutionary timeline. So the lineage, I guess, you know, all the like Homo sapiens, or you know, the scientific names, I'm not sure, but the game has them all until you get down to all of the 10 million years. And yeah, the game ends from there. Definitely want to know if they're going to make a part 2, because I would want to see where it goes from there. As of now, we're not ready to evolve. I only have this one discovered, and this one, and all of these are things you did, right? So for example, click on this, it says befriend a scared outsider, so that's one thing that we did. And all of these things that you do gets you you get rewarded in years, right? So more you accomplish here, the faster you're going to evolve in your lineage, right? So the more years will be added on. You get 100,000 years, 10,000 years, whatever the task is you complete, that's how many years you're going to get to add on to your evolutionary leap, right? We're not ready to do this yet because we want to explore a little bit more, so let's get back to it. Alright, so let's analyze. Go to a female, she says family related. Let's grab a male. Here we have a male, let's switch. And let's make some babies. Baby making bad. Let's do the do. You guys already know the scene. Alright, so we have two babies here. Spontaneous genetic mutation. Intelligence. Let's see what we have. But first, let's pick up these two boys. Or girl. Or a boy and a girl. I'm not sure. Let's see. Alright, we have them both. Kids with potentials must reach adulthood to reveal the nature of the mutation. So, pretty much when you skip a generation and they grow to become an adult, then they lock in this trait here. So one of the babies, Pooh, P-U, has this trait here that we can lock in when he becomes an adult. And this trait is... what is this trait? Increased intellectual capacity. So, bigger brain. Call the plan again. So there's one that doesn't have a line there. What the hell is it? There it is. Or her. That's a adult male. And see, he has a metabolism trait locked in, so we want to mate with him, create babies from him, so that his babies will also have those traits. So let's find a female. Let's do what we do. Because as you can see, we have more elders, so we need to keep a good, healthy clan. Alright. So we got our two babies. Now let's pick them up. And do we have another? And so she has two kids. I believe that's it. Everyone else, I think, is an elder. Right? Elder. Elder male. Elder male. Elder male. Elders. Alright, let's go to bed. Okay. So as you can see, you know, these fruits, we eat them. Obviously, once you eat them out in an area, it takes some time for them to grow back. So you want to be smart with your rationing. But you can find fruit all over, so not a big deal. Alright, so let's build up some more skills. Now, you always want to have a stick, and you always want to have a good one. Alright, so let's go do some stuff. Now, some cool things we can do is we can do this. Let's go see. Let's inspect. You gather this spot so we can fish. Boom. Now there's two things you can catch, and what you catch is based on your timing. Right, so you either catch a like crawfish or like a lobster looking thing, or you catch the fish, and it's based on the timing and the sound. You have to look out for it and listen for the correct timing, right? So let's alter this and inspect it. A lot of big speculation is if we can make fire. So unfortunately in this game you cannot make fire. So I hope like if they make the next one they add in fire, because fire is crucial. And to build up immunity and all of these raw meat or things you're gonna have to you know work on, eat the entire thing out first. Don't eat it halfway. Eat the entire thing out and go through the motions. That's the best way to become omnivores, right? Omnivorous. Yeah, I can't speak. Put it there. Right. I guess that person need a sick berry. Let's put some water. So we got 4. Senses. Okay, so we got more body language. And we want to start building up this section here. This is our attacking and, you know, motricity skills. This is going to be very important for us to go about what we got to do and explore more places. This is the area you want to focus on first. I focus on these ones after. But still build them up as you go, right? You still build up as you go. Alright. So we still got this one here. I'm not sure if this is the same. monkey or a different one. And usually they're always up on a tree. So I want to check the trees. We'll go check, see if that's the same one. But first thing first, make sure your clan's not following you as yet. Because that's how you lose them. They'll just die because they're not ready to go out there and protect themselves. And you get into one big mess out there. For now, we go by ourselves. And we're going to do our first attack here, because we're going to attack that bird. Where is this guy? Do you see him? I hear it, but I don't see them. Oh, there it is. Alright, let's go down there and see. I think this is a different one. But first, since we are here, let's go attack this bird. Oh no! Oh my god, that was close. Whoa. We'll go to keep hanging. Alright, so we can lift these stones up. You have to get the stick. And it's all time sensitive as well, so if you don't get it right, you break the stick pretty much. I think this is like a poisonous mushroom, but let's check it out. African blue roundhead fungus. Yeah, we're gonna get sick. Yeah, let's do it. Pick back up our rock. Will help us. Actually, no, this doesn't really help us get rid of that stuff, but at least we're building up our other shields there. So let's go see. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening here. Doesn't want that. Doesn't want this. I think it's like that last one. More crazy or something. I'm not sure. But yeah. I can't help you, buddy. Okay, so can't help him. So let's go get that bird. Here's that bird. I think we have enough in our clan as well too, so don't really want to stress about getting more clan members. There's the nest. Let's go. And if you have two things in your hand, you want to make sure the stick is in your right hand, because that's the item it's going to use. And if you have only one item, well, it's going to use whatever you have there, so no need to worry about that. Alright, birdie. Let's go. So to attack, you have to hold in the direction towards the animal, and then do the sound cue. To dodge, you direction away from the animal. There you go. First attack, baby. Did we kill him? I'm not sure if we killed the bird, but... No, we didn't kill it. No, we definitely heard it. Yes, we did. I think it takes a couple attacks. The stronger you get, the more you evolve, the quicker you can kill them. So it's all a process, yeah. Expect this as yet. So soon we will. Soon we will. Alright guys, well that's it for today. Gonna leave it here. Getting a little tired, getting a little hungry. You know what it is. Survival. I got my own survival here to do. So we're gonna leave it here for today. We'll pick back up where we left off in part 2. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, follow, subscribe, help me grow my channel. And yeah, I'll keep providing good content, guys. If there's anything you guys want to know, or you know you think I should know, let me know in the comments below, and we'll get to it. All right, folks. Ciao. Have a good one.